This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 14th of January. I'm Michael Groff. Temperatures near seasonal averages today with plenty of clouds around. The moisture increases tonight and tomorrow. The potential of a widespread rain event in here tomorrow with maybe some localized flooding. What about the weather for the rest of the week and the weekend? We'll talk about it first. The almanac from yesterday, 63 degrees for the high in the valley, 47 the low, and 1/100th of an inch officially at Sky Harbor. We had 4/100ths of an inch on the weekend. Outside right now here just after 7 a.m., mostly cloudy skies out there. We begin this day at 52 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 48, humidity 87%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures across the area this morning, mostly mid and upper 40s to low 50s. Fairly uniform temps thanks to the clouds and moisture overnight. And across the nation, we've got a trough coming into the west coast, and that'll be impacting us with disturbances and little short waves moving through for at least a good portion of this week, which we'll detail momentarily. And the watch warning map, we've got some dense fog advisories, parts of the Dakotas through the Midwest, South Florida. Out here in the Southwest, we've got winter weather advisories in northern Arizona, flash flood watches for coastal Southern California, and winter weather advisories in the higher elevations there as well. Convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather anywhere across the contiguous United States. And precipitation valid through next Monday morning from the WPC. Amounts around a ½ inch or so here in the valley. Your amount might vary just a little bit. The favored upslope areas may see just a little bit more. And we'll get into the details of all of that now as we explore the models. Start as always with the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Here's your upper look at about 18,000 feet. Pretty impressive low off the central California coast today, and little short waves are pivoting around that. So down at the surface, we'll have mostly cloudy skies this morning, and a fair bit of cloud cover stays through the day. By this afternoon, we'll call it a mix of sun and clouds, and highs this afternoon, mostly mid and upper 60s. And you see the rain coming into Southern California, Southern Nevada. It'll be knocking on our door by later this afternoon. Then tonight, a slight chance of showers comes in here by late evening. Overnight, better chances of rain. And then tomorrow looks like a cloudy and wet day. I don't think it rains all day, but the chance is going to be with us. We're actually putting in a 100% chance of rain into the forecast, as we will see rain tomorrow. The question is when and how much. And we'll try to get some answers by looking at the high-res models first. This is the precipitable water coming off the NAM, showing sort of the level of moisture in the atmosphere. And we have PWatt values coming up over an inch here across southwest and south central Arizona. So that's pretty impressive amounts of moisture with this feature, more so than we originally thought, that's for sure. Even a little bit of CAPE, some atmospheric instability tomorrow afternoon, convective available potential energy. So the potential of an isolated thunderstorm or two, which could help to enhance a few of the showers tomorrow afternoon. And then this is the base reflectivity product coming off the NAM, and this kind of shows that at least the NAM is suggesting that much of the morning hours tomorrow will be dry, and then we'll have a pretty good area of showers and storms, kind of a shield of showers and isolated thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon into the early evening. So it's got kind of a narrow window of precipitation, but I think we get more precip kind of just off and on through the day. And yes, occasionally we could see a heavy shower or two. Highs tomorrow back down into the upper 50s to about 60. As for how much rain we get, this is the SREF ensemble, the short range ensemble forecast. And the mean is around 1/3 of an inch, but you see the max value there well over an inch. Some of these models are certainly being a bit more aggressive with this feature than originally thought. So we will have to keep you updated on this. It's going to come down to the mesoscale features. As we go to Wednesday, that system moves on out of here. We'll have a slight chance of showers, maybe some patchy fog in the morning Wednesday as well. Partly sunny skies and high temperatures back into the 60s. Then Thursday, we've got another disturbance that comes through here. It looks right now as though much of the moisture from this kind of stays to our north. This is sort of a brush by, but I guess we'll at least put in a small chance of showers both Thursday and Friday with this, because there is considerable amount of model uncertainty with this. So the potential for some rain for late week is certainly there, and high temperatures will stay somewhere in the low and middle 60s. So we go to Saturday. Looks like things dry out a bit. Now, I say dry, but we'll still have some clouds around. We'll call it partly sunny. Highs in the mid and upper 60s. Same thing for Sunday. And then a week from today, this is Monday the 21st, we've got another short wave that rides down the front end of a building ridge over the Northeast Pacific, indications of an amplifying pattern across North America now. So this might produce some showers, but I think most of that would be to our north. This is kind of an inside slider type system, an overland system, so not a lot of moisture with this, but obviously things can change between now and then. But at this point, we'll just call it partly sunny again, and high temperatures will remain below average, highs back into the low 60s. And then let's go out 10 days. This is the end of the period. Wednesday, the 23rd, that low slides out over the southern plains. Another short wave moving through the interior west, and temperatures will remain somewhat below average here with that building ridge over the Northeast Pacific and up toward the Gulf of Alaska. All right, temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS ensemble. Looks like we stay in the 60s, lows mostly 40s to about 50, depending on the day and the amount of moisture around. And that looks pretty much seasonal for mid to late January. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. And as always, your comments, questions, suggestions, all of your feedback is always encouraged. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be safe out there, and you guys have yourselves a great Monday.